You're most welcome back to Gmodism channel. This is your host Eric, and today we are back in From the Depth. Now, I'm just here to tell you that the building platform here has been completed. So let me just show you some of its basic features and you can explore the rest for yourself. Now, this building platform is available for anyone to download via the Steam Workshop. Variants and stuff like that will be posted to decommissioned officers later when they are made, but in any case, this platform is already on the Steam Workshop. So do download it and check it out if you want perhaps a much improved building experience. So I built a blueprint platform Mark 1 before, and a lot of you liked it, but I felt it needed some improvements, so, well, here it is. I've been building for this on the last 2 days, so my other video project hasn't moved an inch, but at least this beautiful thing is complete, and I have learned a lot in the process as well. Also, big thanks to all the commissioned officers in the army of Gmodism and to everyone in the ecclesiarchy as well. You can see the officers on screen. By the way, you can enlist in the army of Gmodism for free by getting into our Discord, just so you know. So when you get on the vehicle here, you can see we can switch between the two camera presets. You can set up more, of course, and you can also check out all the parts here, and it's a lot of things interior, and the previous platform had a little bit of an issue. This detailing on the border were actually like blocks, but now nothing sticks up, so everything you can have on this platform. It doesn't matter how long over the edge you extend it, because nothing can collide with it. This is just a flat surface. This surface is the highest point of this platform. And the really cool thing is that if you spawn this platform, by the way, if you decide to get this platform, you'll just check this little light bulb here, and that will make it your default spawn vehicle. But in any case, we're just gonna spawn it here up in the air, and the fortress can't of course be that high up in the air. I think I overdid it a little bit. It's of course built to stay just over the water. And if you spawn it a little bit too low or a little bit too high, it will just auto-adjust the proper elevation. Very handy. And it won't bob up and down needlessly either. It has a span, so it won't be annoying when you have waves either. I haven't tested it, but it should work on land too. If you spawn your avatar, you will get into this nice little captain's seat. Designed by Setup. Very nice. And inside of here, you have some different controls and basically access to all of the functions we have here. So I'm just going to show you here. If you walk around, and you'll see different signs and stuff, which will tell you what you can do on this platform. So this is a complex controller that we need for some features. Here we have some information on how to use it, like our shortcuts. Yeah, we can begin with that already. We have something called a little projector. You can use the interface, or you can use the keyboard shortcuts. If you don't have the right ones, click or hold Control and click Q, and you can switch between the fortress control and the complex controller. And the complex controller basically has what we want here. So if we do like this, we click Control and we click upwards keyboard, you will get this little nice thing where you can just go in here and paste a link to an image, and then it will be displayed here. And if you want to remove this, just click arrow down. And by the way, you can edit the rotation and everything inside of here. It won't destroy everything. The up and down buttons will just reset the previous position, but the images are of course saved if you save them. In any case, other than that little handy feature, we have this super cool thing. So here we have an APS cannon, and we might not want to have the shell that it's chambered. So you can see here, E fires all weapons, R empties all APS clips, T and G swaps between these things, which you can pre-design here. So you can just change these APS ammo customizer to whatever shell you want, and easily swap them here if you build APS systems on here and test. So if we just click Control, we can click R to basically empty the clips. And we can then, of course, assign by T. We're going to click T or G. We're going to click T this time. And then we can also empty the clip again to really release whatever was there. We can just do a insta reload like that. And here you can see we have the new shell. And if you click E, it will just fire without even aiming. You don't even need to try and aim and stuff like that. You can just fire instantly, which is pretty cool. It's extremely useful for armor testing and stuff like that. Oh, and let's get back into our avatar here. And here we got some different menus. If you didn't know we have a Discord, we do. You should probably check that out if you want some place to interact and help. Anyways, here we have a little cool prefab. Do you like my new weapon? I designed it for fun. But in any case, inside of here, you have some instructions for get your own fleet colors on the AOG. Color basically explains all about the fleet colors in here, if you didn't know that. You can basically go in here, select fleet colors, and set up a secondary color here too, which is very nice. So basically, you'll just load up a kind of fleet color, and you can set the values here to whatever you want. And it can be good for some future challenges and stuff. You can probably add the Army of Gmodism colors here. It's really handy. You can just swap in the menu. And if you want to do that, you'll have the names and basically these settings for the Army of Gmodism colors, so that if you add them and load that color scheme using the Z menu like this, you can just make a AOG scheme and just load it and lock it, you know, like that. So you can have some other ones too. And if you do that, it will look exactly like it looks on my system. If you have another fleet colors, of course, the white, the gilded brass, the mahogany brown, and the black will of course be different to whatever you set them. But it's all explained a little bit in here so that you can understand it. Yeah, this game is really a lot, so it's really fun. But in any case, here you can see we have a little missile decorator area. So you can basically have some instructions on how to design missiles like that to basically make your missiles look however you want. You can make them look real stupid. And here, of course, are the shells like this. This is the Vigoletta 67mm shell, which is pretty funny. It's really stupid, but I wanted to make 67mm because I wanted to make that bottle, so I wanted them to be the same. Now, I feel my green screen settings aren't really capturing it very well, but anyways, you can swap shells here and use it whatever you want with some tips in there as well. Around here, if you go, you have some mainframes. You have a secondary mainframe set up in another way with some explanations and stuff like that all over the place. Some breadboard playground and a little heat decoy. We don't have any laser warners, smoke, or shields, because if we had that, it might interfere with our testing abilities when we test weapons and stuff like that. Here's a little video player section if you want some music or whatever while you build, and a dictionary. Here we have a little area for spawning and docking ships to the side, which are smaller than the platform. And you can see we have a little rubber bumper band around the platform so that ships will not hurt the platform when accidentally bumping into it anymore, because that was a problem. And attention to detail has been put where you might not expect. So these are only simple plates like this, so you can easily just remove all this and write your own username in there or whatever you want to make it feel a little bit like your own. We got more cool features inside of here. You can even add build notes. So if you want to write some important information, you can do that. Very nice. And we have a measuring stick along the sides like this. The grid is 6 times 6, but here I dotted out every 10 incrementals so that you can easily measure bigger things. Very handy. On this area, we have some information displayed on the platform, basically what it is, what it's called, and stuff like that. Good to know. In the middle of the platform, we have another tractor beam, and it's set up in a smart way here, so we can activate the tractor beam to basically have a ship on top of the blueprint platform, so we can easily build on it, you know, very handy. And then we can instantly switch to the platform if we want to build turrets and cool stuff like that. I may have forgotten something, but I think that's all we need to know. Yeah, so do check the blueprint platform out. You can download it in the description on Steam Workshop, so I hope you will enjoy it very much. In any case, thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you will tune in to some future instant tutorials and our refit of the Yamato and all cool jazz like that. Also, please subscribe to the Relaxism and Gmodist channel, because I'll need some support subscribers to make them monetizable. That's another way to help me monetarily, but for free, support subscriptions. In any case, this is your host Eric of Gmodism. I'm signing out and I'll see you next time.